So like you've already seen in the title, this video is about time management and productivity. And I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ideas that I have, which I feel if implemented can make you manage your time and productivity differently, far more efficiently than you did yesterday. Now, what is productivity and time management really? Time management is all about managing the limited time that we all have, and productivity is by doing things that matter to us. Now, having understood the context, let's jump into the 3 things. Number 1 is objective. Either you manage the day or the day manages you. I would rather want to manage the day myself. I learned from the author Kevin Kruse in a book called 15 Things That Successful People Know About Time Management. In this book, he talks about a concept called MIT, which is maximum impact task. What he's talking about is you and I both have limited amount of time during the day. And the best way we can utilize this time is by doing tasks that are impactful. It creates an impact that gets us the kind of life that we really want to have. And rightly so, because with that limited task, limited time, if we become conscious about the impact of each task and therefore choose the task that we do, I'm 100% sure we are going to be far better off in maybe a week's time or a month's time. So here's what I propose. I propose first to write down the objective that you have. And most of the times we are not very clear on what we are set out to achieve. Writing down the objective will get you that clarity. The second thing that you do is you look at this objective every day when you start your day and then draw up the task for the day. And in your to-do list where you write the task, you add another column called impact and write down the impact of each task towards the objective that you read at the start of the day. This will make us very, very conscious on where we spend our time and the kind of impact that it can create. Maybe after a week's time, review this entire list of things that you've been able to accomplish and the kind of impact that you've been able to create for your life. Do share with us what your experience was with this particular step. Point number 2, your workplace. Now, I learned this from yet another author, Jay Shetty. Jay Shetty, in his book Think Like a Monk, talks about a place having its own energy. So, for example, if I'm very happy and I sit in this place that I'm sitting right now, eventually the place will kind of absorb my energy and will retain it. So, the next time when I sit in the exact same place, I will inevitably feel very happy. Now imagine if the place where you work and do most of your tasks that gets you the life you want is chaotic, then the energy of that place is going to be chaotic. And every time you sit there, you are going to feel chaotic. Therefore, it's extremely important to work on your workplace. Now, what does that really mean? Well, here is what I propose. First thing, keep your workplace absolutely clean. Clean workplace is always gives you clarity, and that's the kind of energy that it will have. The second thing is look at the things around that you have on your desk, pick up things that you use and the ones that you do not use, discard it. One way of doing this is applying the 1 month rule. So anything that you've not touched for 1 month, chances are you're not going to touch for another month, and you don't want that to be lying anywhere around your desk. The third thing that you do is whatever is left, you keep it at a 1 hand's distance so that you can reach out and get to that thing very easily without having to get up. And that reduces chaos as well. Have good lighting, preferably from the back of your head so that your eyes don't get strained and you don't get into that stressful mood again. And very important, if you're somebody who likes decor of any form, then have that decor on your desk. Like I have the yin yang because I absolutely believe in the yin yang philosophy. Do share with us the pictures of your desk, maybe before and after, for the other viewers who are going to watch this video to take inspiration from. Idea number 3, the working method. Now, when I talk about the working method, I cannot not talk about this one method that I use personally and has done wonders for my life. It's called the Pomodoro method. Now, what does Pomodoro method really mean? Well, this method talks about one person working for 25 minutes and then taking a break of 10 minutes, again working for 25 minutes followed by a 10-minute break. Now, why does this method work? Well, because our brain is tuned to protect us. We are still in the caveman mental status. What does that mean? It protects us and basically does not allow us to die. Now, Anybody who's in the job of protecting something is always alert, is always looking out for things. And that's exactly what happens with our brain. Our brain is constantly looking out for things to protect us from eventual danger. Now, this very activity of the brain, this very design of the brain does not allow us to focus on anything for a long period of time. And we eventually have ended up practicing distraction by focusing on many things in short intervals. Pomodoro technique says that if you do allow yourself to do 25 minutes of work and then allow yourself that 10 minutes of break, it kind of comforts the brain to disengage from that focus task and then come back and re-engage again. This kind of technique can make you very, very productive because you know you have this limited time and after that you're going to get a break. And with the break, you also have the 10 minutes and then you got to get back to work. This kind of makes the brain work efficiently. So what do I have to propose to you? Well, first things first is you calculate the amount of time you're going to invest in your breaks. So all the 10 minutes, assuming you have 10 hours, how many 10 minutes are you going to be investing into your break? Deduct that time and then whatever time you're left with, you got to take work that you can complete in that time only. If you take more than what you can chew, it's not going to work. And it's not the fault of the technique. It's just that you've taken more than what you can accomplish in that specific time. Another aspect that you want to do is add a clock, a stopwatch to your desk. This is to make sure that you do 25 minutes and then 10 minutes of break. You don't exceed either one of them. Of course, you can adjust this timing. You can do a 10 minute and a 10 minute. You can do a 20 minute and a 10 minute. You can do the combination that feels right for you. Do share with us how this Pomodoro technique is working for you. It works wonderful for me, and at some point I may want to do a vlog and share with you how I went about implementing this very technique. So with these three ideas that I have, I'm sure you're going to be able to manage your time and be more productive in your life and move towards the goal, the kind of life that you absolutely want. So if you like this video, do hit a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends, employees, colleagues so that all of them can also be productive and manage their time effectively. If you've not subscribed to this channel, it's absolutely free. Go ahead, smash the subscribe button so that you will be able to see more videos like this that can enhance your life. Until we meet next time, keep learning, keep improving, be productive, keep propelling.